Well, there we go. Got a glass, had water in it. Guess I should clean it out. Yeah. So, when I say clean it out, I mean, yeah, I know I could just take it to the sink like I used to do when I was a kid. Lived in the Patterson Projects. And actually, we lived right over the kitchen for the Patterson Center, the community center down there. So I became an expert at a bunch of things. One of the things is like killing roaches. Oh boy, I know how to control roaches, but you can never kill a roach, only control it. Now, this day here, today, it's what day is it? Whatever day it is, uh, August. Yeah, August 24th. Let me look back at my book here real second. Oh, here it is. It's right now. I think it's what do you call that? Missouri time. I'm in Missouri. It's after it's about after a little bit after 5:15. Now 5:15. What do you call that? East Coast time, Eastern Standard Time. Back there in May. May. This is the 23rd, by the way. May 23rd of August, but May 23rd. They recorded my brother's death at 5:15. That would be that time. So right now it's 5:15, yeah, but it's 6:15 there in on the East Coast. Strangely enough, I was born at 6:15 in the p.m. But it was on the third. See, it's the third of July. Actually, my brother was born in the. My brother was born in the. Hey, how do I open this thing up? Oh, here we go. He was born 24th of February, 1947. I was born in 1950. So he's basically 2.5 years older than I am. And so for the last 90 days, we had to give him what do you call that, a ceremony. I did a Yoruba ceremony for him because that ties with the Yoruba culture. In fact, I did a Yoruba ceremony. The only other person I did a Yoruba ceremony for when I'm doing it was for Henry Dumas, actually. Interesting enough. I sent him over to his proper ancestors. Now, that's a whole long story. I don't want to tell it now. I'll tell it some other time. But basically, Henry Dumas was, he was in the grave in the Bronx. And when Loretta and I went to visit after I did the ceremony, she said, "What's so strange? Because the grave was sunken in before it was blah, blah, blah." So, the ceremony worked. It's a story. It's a very interesting story. So I'll tell it sometime. But it had to do with one of his poems. He had this phrase in one of his poems, and it was this whole thing that I was trying to research for it, never found it. The day that I was going to do the ceremony, because at the time lapse, I had to go up upstate New York. And this guy calls me. This guy called me. This is back in the 80s. Yeah, this is back in the 80s. And he's actually from Uganda, and he explained to me what those words meant, and it was a going home for a ceremony, and he told me exactly what to do, so I went up there and performed that. Since then, this has been way before I had contact with the Yoruba culture, but my spiritual advisor, David D. Wright, he's a Yoruba priest, so he told me what to do for my brother passing. So this is basically the 90th day after everything. And from the time we passed, or from the time we started the ceremony, whatever it is, I haven't altered my state. I haven't drank anything like that. But I'm going to drink a beer right now for my brother. Guess I should pour some libation too. Ooh, oh, I poured right on the thing here. I should go right outside. Can y'all see outside? I'm gonna run out there real quick, pour a libation on the ground. I can see where it is. You can see where that pour libation for my brother. Hold on. Hey, here we go. There you go. Guess that I have to do for my younger brother too. Lawrence, he died in the '90s. Boys upstate. We used to do that as kids. We had us got a bottle of wine, cheap bottle of wine. Before we drink, we pour it on the ground. Say for boys upstate, meaning upstate jail, whatever. Okay, so I'm refined. I drink my beverages out of glass. I don't do the bottle thing. So anyway, so this is it. I guess from now, I can go back to drinking and altering my state, but there's so many things happening right now. To tell you the truth, I had to buy, I wanted to get just a big bottle, but I had to buy a 6-pack, so I don't know how I'm going to drink these things because I'm not really into it. Maybe, hey, that's it, because Mondays, this is a Monday. Monday is my fasting day. So what I do for the next, next 5 weeks, I make my own rituals. For the next 5 weeks, what I do is to break a fast, because actually I'm breaking my fast. I'll drink a beer, a Guinness, to break my fast. See how you can make your own rituals up. Yes, you can. Well, I can. Let's put it that way. So, because let me tell you, every Monday, I'm born on a Monday, so every Monday I fast. Basically, from the night before up until, I guess, technically until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is what I'm going on, right? But usually I fast all the way up until like 10, late at night, because I break it with a salad. You know what I mean? So I'll still do it. I'll just break it with a salad later on tonight, like 10 or something like that. 9, 10 o'clock. But so every Monday for the next for the next 5 weeks after this, then I'll drink a toast to my brother. That's it. Just thought I'd let you know. Like doggy. Just thought I'd let you know. Well, let me know. Let somebody know. Take care. All the best.